Today, I'll be sharing how you can use the Jar of Love bundle without highlighting the jars. I also chose a more gender-neutral palette for today's card because I've only been sharing quite girly designs. Anyways, hope you enjoy a break from the pinks and reds, and let's begin. First off, I die cut several fishes from Neenah Solar White cardstock. Then I'm using my Missy tool to stamp inside the paper template. It is better to use a larger piece of cardstock when you're creating the template, and make sure that both the grid paper and the template are pushed down to the line at the bottom. This way you can easily reposition them if they move during the stamping process. After that is all done, I'm simply popping in one of the die cuts into the template. Then I'm inking the first half of the stamp with a light yellow chalk ink. Sometimes the die cut will stick to the stamp after you stamped it, but that's okay. You can just peel it off and put it back in. After cleaning the stamp with a chamois, I'm going to switch to a darker orangey yellow ink to create the ombre look. And there you have an ombre image stamped perfectly onto the die cut. Next, I'm going to work on the background. I used the second largest double stitch dies from Simon Says Stamp to die cut a rectangular shape from Stampin' Up's Mboss Lagoon cardstock. Then I embossed it with the Next Level 3D embossing folder. I also trimmed a white panel that is slightly larger than the rectangular shape and prepared an A2 card base with Stampin' Up's Pear Pizzazz cardstock. So far the card looks pretty plain with only solid blocks of colors, so I decided to add a strip of pattern paper. I torn the edges as well for a more organic feel. Then I'm going to build my own sentiment using Winnie and Walter's stamp sets. I pulled from the Big, the Bold, and Baby, and the Big, the Bold, and You to create You Are One in a Million. I stamped them with VersaFine Onyx black ink and heat emboss with clear embossing powder. After adhering all of the layers together, I embellished the card with some pearls and added some Wink of Stella glimmer to the embossed panel. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you in the next video.